talking about Horizon Worlds, but I haven't even bothered to do a playthrough of that. So maybe over the weekend I'll do a playthrough of Horizon Worlds and just kind of see what you think. What do you think of that? What do you think of it? Anyway, the social media giant announced in a blog post Monday that it is letting a handful of Horizon Worlds creators sell virtual assets within the worlds they build, which could eventually include NFTs. Okay. However, the company failed to mention in the post how much Meta will charge to sell their wares. A Meta spokesman confirmed to CNBC Wednesday that Meta will take an overall cut of up to, we already said, hardware platform fee. Damn. 30% for sales made through the Meta Quest store, where it sells apps and games for its virtual reality headsets. On top of that, Horizon Worlds will charge a God. Damn. The size of the cut has angered some in the NFT community. One Twitter user wrote, "I hate you, Facebook." Another said, if Meta wants a 47.5% of NFT sales, they got to talk to the RS because I already been have that after taxes. Wow. Elsewhere, NFT marketplace OpenSea takes 2.5% cut of each transaction, while rival looks rare charges just 2%. Huh. Yeah, man. I take for granted how cheap OpenSea is, man. People talk junk about OpenSea. I've heard people talk junk about OpenSea. I don't understand it. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Over the last few months, companies and individuals have been snapping up everything from art to real estate and virtual worlds on platforms like Decentraland and the Sandbox. Hip-hop star Snoop Dogg has purchased virtual reality land, and a fan paid $450,000. What can I read? Jesus! In December to buy a plot next door to him on the Sandbox half million. Okay, nothing else to see here. Let's see. Horizon Worlds, formerly Facebook Horizon, is a free virtual reality online video game. Is it a game? I guess it is. Allows people to build and explore virtual worlds. Okay, so it's just in the US and Canada. That explains it. A lot of stuff. Metaverse is Apple. Meta fees for sale of virtual assets on Horizon Worlds are significantly more than Apple charges developers on its App Store. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg and other Meta executives have previously criticized Apple for charging developers a 30% fee for in-app purchases via the App Store. In November, Zuckerberg said his company was going to try to help Metaverse creators avoid Apple's App Store fee. What? Hypocrite. Hypocrisy. Liar, pants on fire. Okay, as we build for the metaverse, we're focused on unlocking opportunities for creators to make money from their work, he said. The 30% fee that Apple takes on transactions make it harder to do that. So we're updating our subscriptions product so now creators can earn more. Okay. So that's that. Let's see. Another story. This is The Verge. Meta is working on a web version of its Horizon Worlds metaverse platform. I guess to compete with Decentraland and CryptoVoxels, I guess. Meta is planning to bring its Horizon Worlds social metaverse platform to the web Blah, blah, blah. Being available on the web can mark a major expansion for the platform, which is currently only available on its Quest VR headsets. A web version is the only one in the works. This week, Meta VP of Horizon. You know what I'll do? I'm going to actually, in the background, I'm going to fire up side quest and install Horizon Worlds on my Quest, and I'll do a little share of Horizon Worlds. We can, you know what? Oh man, that's right. They can't stop me on my side quests. Be a good test. Yeah, they can't stop me. That's a workaround around their stupid DMCA. Word. So let's get to this news, and then I'll set up the headset afterwards, and I'll show you a little bit of what Horizon Worlds looks like. Okay, so a web version is the only one in the works. This week, Meta VP of Horizon, Vivek Sharma, told The Verge that it's working on bringing Horizon to mobile phones later this year, and is in early discussions about bringing it to game consoles. However, it's still unclear exactly when Horizon might expand to the web, and Meta spokesman Iska Sarek said there were no timing details to share at this time. Sure. Okay. Yeah, of course. Talk about the fees. I mean, snooze. Next. Up next. Okay. Again on CNBC. We have Hong Kong's Mr. Metaverse on why he's placing a big Web3 bet against Mark Zuckerberg. We zoom in because I'm old. Yatsu, executive chairman of Hong Kong-based Metaverse startup Animoca Brand, says that as new technology worlds are being built around the Web3 idea, the biggest threat isn't regulation, but companies like Facebook and Tencent. And the Mocha is valued at over $5 billion. Current profitable in 2021, has over $15 billion in digital asset and token reserves, and is raising another $150 million this month. As the only child of professional musicians, discovered at an early age an affinity for computers, which led to a job at Atari, founding his internet service provider at the age of 20, and selling a previous startup to IBM. Okay, so let's see what we got here. In the evolving metaverse economy, Yatsu, the founder of a once known mobile gaming startup, is becoming known by a nickname, Mr. Metaverse. He's pivoting his Hong Kong-based company, and am I pronouncing it right? Brains to help shape Web3 in a way that he says will offer an alternative to the tech giants. From Meta to Microsoft, Tencent, and Snap, as consumers enter a new immersive market but are wary of a technology that could still be tightly controlled by the biggest corporations. Since Metaverse-like elements began popping up in video games in 2018, the Hong Kong-based upstart has scrambled to invest, acquire, and build a next iteration of the internet. Do you guys watch, or have you watched Silicon Valley? That's a big part of the plot line. Give me a second. I got some food on the line. Give me a minute. Okay. All right, we're back. Okay. We are investing aggressively and broadly to facilitate the growth of the open metaverse. The open metaverse. Okay. We're in a bit of a hurry because we think the biggest threat isn't regulation, but is groups like Facebook or Tencent. We got to look up Tencent. This model of an open metaverse is very much in contradiction to the way that we've currently constructed their business, he said. All right, blah, 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 blah. So what's the meat of here? Making money, Web 2 moving to Web 3. As the metaverse evolves, revenue models can be drawn away from advertising, subscriptions, and in-app purchases of traditional models. The sales of digital assets and transaction fees among participants or individual owners. See, that's it right here. That's the meat. That's the meat. Yeah, Zuck gets that this change is coming. Sue said Meta has made all this money for Web 2 models. Yep. Animoca Brands, now a unicorn, has been preparing for a battle over control of Web3 virtual world data by luring more than $810 million in funding over the past 2 years from Metaverse VC specialist Liberty City Ventures in New York, as well as a high-profile, as well as high-profile names including Incovols Capital, Soros Fund Management, and Sequoia China. Singapore-based Temasek, and China-connected Boyu Capital are adding $150 million this month, according to sources familiar with the funding, on top of nearly $360 million raised in January at a valuation of over $5 billion. So many numbers. Is this the guy? Okay. Yep. Yeah, Meta. All right, let's go to the next. Nothing else here. Sylvester Stallone's NFT collection is one of Hollywood's biggest forays into the metaverse. So Stallone is getting it. So let's check this out. Sylvester Stallone is a big-time screenplay writer, blockbuster movie star. Now NFT, everybody, come on, now NFT enthusiasts. All right, let's kind of get to the meat. Planet Sly project. Stallone has kept a hands-on approach to creation and design of his personal NFTs. Are they? Can we see this? Are they? Is it a link? Okay. So what's the meat of this here? Groundbreaking NFT projects. Okay. I don't like. What is it though? Okay. So what is it? Breaking ground or more mainstream. Blah blah blah. Hands on. Okay. Blah blah blah. Okay. He's offering value at NFTs. Sly guy holders. Let me find this. Let me find this. NFTs. Okay, here we go. Planet Sly. Wow. Okay. Let's absorb this for a second. Let's take this in. Wow, this is absolutely ridiculous. Already. Look at this illustration, bro. Is that a match in his mouth, bro? Like, what is going on here? Like, what is going on? Okay. Limited edition series of. They come with these weird numbers. Uh, yo, where are they? Oh, here they go. Yo, I can't click. Which slide guy am I? I don't know. Which slide guy am I? Oh, it's taking me to his Discord. No, thank you. No, thank you. Sorry, someone's at my door. Midterms are coming, so they're starting to try to get out the vote. Okay. All right, so let me see what else we got here. Slide guy roadmap. But okay. Wow, this looks super cheesy, bro. Looks super cheesy. Like, they say he was. I don't think the fact that they say he was intimately involved in it makes me think that he wasn't. These are ridiculous. These are generative. Actually, they gotta be just heads and arms, and is this gonna be that part of the game? Okay, whack. All right, that's kind of it for the news. I'm done with it. I'm done with the news, y'all. So I'm gonna run my my updates real quick, and then we're gonna get into a playthrough of a VR game. Oh, I promised Horizon. So let me set that up. I'll replay these messages. All right, let's get into it. Let's pay some bills here. Let's see what we got here. Okay. All right. So if you want to support what we're doing with ATH Art Tech Human, there's a couple of ways that you can engage. We're a place for creativity, curiosity, and ingenuity. Art Tech Human is a community for people that want to learn the latest in Web3 technology and design in an immersive and fun way. As far as spaces, we want to make sure that you dive into our Gather Space meetups. I'm kind of developing that space now. It's in an app called Gather, which is an 8-bit, I would say a Metaverse, a Web3 platform, a spatial chat platform. You can join our community of Web3 designers for events, courses, and workshops. It's a place where you can meet others, when we talk about Web3 and design and have fun. It's going to hang out and chill, listen to music, watch movies, stuff like that. We also have our design club that meets on Mondays usually, but may change up the lineup a little bit. A casual chat